This is a continuation on the 10 best kill moves in Smash Ultimate video I made a few months ago, so make sure you watch that first before watching this one, since I don't want to see any comments saying, "What about this move?" if it already appeared in part 1. With that being said, let's recap the criteria I'll be judging these moves by before getting into 10 more of the best kill moves in Smash Ultimate. It should start killing at around 110 to 120%, it must be reliable, and it must be relatively safe and unpunishable. I would also like to mention something that I said in my top 10 two-framing moves video, which is that I tried to diversify the list to cover different types of moves, so that the list isn't entirely comprised of back airs and forward smashes, since those tend to be most characters' best kill moves. Lastly, this list will not be ordered, since all of these kill moves are great. First up, we have what I consider to be the best killing jab, Bowser Jr.'s jab. While this move doesn't have a 3-hit variant, commonly referred to as a gentleman, the rapid jab is just so fast and strong that it doesn't matter. It comes out on frame 4, has a disjointed hitbox thanks to Bowser Jr. being in his clown car, and usually deals around 15% before the finishing hit, which kills around 105% at the ledge and 150 center stage. Jabs are hardly ever a good killing move for most characters, so having one that does kill is a pretty big deal. For number 2, we have a move that I've talked about on this channel twice before, Mr. Game & Watch's Up Smash. While it is fairly slow to start up at frame 21, it makes up for this with its non-existent end lag, making it very spammable. Mr. Game & Watch also just has really weird animations, so it's hard to tell when exactly his move is starting up and when the hitbox is over. This, combined with the fact that he has full body invincibility for the duration of the active hitbox, makes this a great kill move, whether it be used as a roll read, an anti-air, or just spamming at kill percent. For number 3, we have Ivysaur's Up Air, what I consider to be the best killing up air. Up airs are probably the best killing move in general when it comes to killing off the top blast zone, as the higher you go, the earlier you can kill. The same cannot be said for up throws, because your positioning is completely dependent on where you are when you grabbed your opponent, which if the stage has no platforms, will always just be on the ground level. That being said, this move still kills earlier than most up throws at around 125 at ground level, 105 at jump height, and as early as 80 at double jump height. Number 4 is a move that I saw a lot of in the comments of the first video, Cloud's back air. While this is far from the strongest back air in the game, with it only killing center stage at around 150%, pure strength doesn't necessarily make for a good kill move. As I mentioned in my safe moves video, Cloud's back air is so hard to punish that just throwing it out when your opponent is at kill percent doesn't really have a lot of good answers in terms of counterplay. It's also a great edge guarding tool for that same reason, which kills consistently at around 80 to 90%. Number 5 is 4 moves in 1, Donkey Kong's forward throw. You could argue that this doesn't count as one move, but I'm counting it. When I talked about Ivysaur's Up Air, I mentioned that if you're trying to kill off the top, the percent at which up throws kill depends on where you grab your opponent. This is not the case for Donkey Kong's cargo throw. What makes this such a good kill move is that you can bring your opponent closer to the blast zone before throwing them, not just to the top blast zone but to the sides as well. Use the forward and down cargo throw to kill your opponent off the side blast zone, and use the back cargo throw to kill your opponent off the top blast zone. Number 6 is another move that feels like cheating to put on here, but whatever, it's my video. Olimar's blue Pikmin up throw. Olimar has 5 Pikmin colors he cycles through, with each of them having different effects. The primary role of the blue Pikmin is to kill opponents off the top, and it does so more effectively than any other up throw in the game except maybe Donkey Kong from the previous entry. It kills at around 130, which gets even earlier with rage and platforms. The only drawback is that, as Olimar, you won't always have access to blue Pikmin, but when you do, this is a very reliable kill move. Number 7 is another move that I saw a lot of comments talking about in the previous video, Samus's Charge Shot. This is just an incredible move overall, whether that be comboing, pressuring, ledge trapping, or what I want to focus on, killing. The fully charged Charge Shot kills opponents at around 80 at the ledge and 110 center stage. If you snipe your opponent off stage when edgeguarding with this move, it can make for some really cheesy stocks. For number 8, we have Sonic's Forward Smash. This move is notorious for being way better than it has any right to be. The hitbox is way bigger than you would expect, and it can even outrange some sword moves. It's also fairly quick in both startup and end lag for a forward smash, making it very easy to throw out when your opponent is at kill percent. It can be used as a 2-frame, spacing tool, or just a move to throw out to challenge what your opponent tries to hit you with. Number 9 goes to Roy's side special, the Double Edge Dance. This move has 3 variants depending on how it's angled, with the forward angled version being the best for killing. Due to Roy's unique hilt sweet spot that distinguishes him from Chrom, This move kills very early and drags your opponent closer to the blast zone with the first few hits as well. It kills around 115 center stage and around 75 at the ledge, which gets even earlier with Rage. Since this is a multi-hit that needs to have the special button inputted multiple times to get the full hits off, you can miss the first hit and retreat and still be in a position of relative safety. Finally, for number 10, we have Pyra's Up Special. This might come as a surprise to see this move on here, as it is fairly punishable if you miss, and Pyra may even have stronger moves than this on her own moveset as well. And I might just be biased since I've played against a lot of Pyra Mythra against my friends and in tournaments, but this move just kills so well. Whether it be used as a recovery mix-up, a 2-frame, or just a straight up kill move, this move is way better than I feel like it's supposed to be. And those are 10 more of the best kill moves in Smash Ultimate. Let me know in the comments what moves I missed or if you disagree with any of my reasonings. Other than that, I really appreciate if you made it all the way to the end of this video. Thanks for watching.